Hi, this is Tom from Rocket Restorations, and look, we got a new puppy, and we named him Hemi. He's pretty adorable. He doesn't like being in his pen though, but this is kind of the only way I'm gonna get anything done, is having him out with me. He's not liking me a lot right now. But yeah, just wanted to kind of do a year-end video. We just passed 1,500 subscribers, so I don't know if we can call this 1,500 subscriber special, but just kind of wanted to give you an update on kind of where we're at in the shop right now. You know, we're getting towards the new year, and we just want to wish everybody a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And we'll I'm just gonna go through the shop here real quick and kind of show you what we're working on. It's kind of an update on my office. Got my neon clock and, you know, license plates all around, and working on selling some stuff on eBay. But yeah, we appreciate you watching, and we just wanted to share our adorable, cute, hey, buddy, stop licking yourself. Hemi's pretty adorable. He's 9 weeks old, and he's the new shop dog. So, all right, let me show you what we're doing in the shop right now. Hemi, is that your shadow? So I just kind of wanted to give you a little bit of a shop tour. This is kind of our license plate collection here, and more on the wall. That would be Hemi barking in my office. I should probably grab him. He should be part of this. And we got down the hallway here. We got our neon lit up. So just kind of wanted to kind of give a year-end thing for the shop, and this is our board, like stuff to do in the shop, so everybody's kind of on the same page. Got no Plymouth sign up there and license plates. What do you think, Hemi? You approve? What do you think? He's tired. It's almost time for bed. He's a young pup. Yeah, we got our sandblaster over here and Rooks County implement. It's been a good 2023 at Rocket. We've had a super busy year. I mean, our waiting list is super long to get in now. Of course, if I stop working on some of my own projects, it might go a little faster. Here's the trail duster from a video a couple weeks ago. So the front bearings were completely toast on it, and so we've gone through and replaced the front bearings on the right side. Left side was okay. Redone the seals and calipers and new wheel cylinders in the back and brake hoses. Here's our press, and these are all the parts for a 73 Charger that we have that we're working on. I'll show you the car here in a minute. Those are mostly the Daytona parts over there. Tranny jack's always important. I did a video on this a little while ago. This is a 1965 Chrysler 300L. It was actually my dad's car. It came in for a tune-up and power window repair. None of them were working right, so Trev's been spending a significant amount of time getting that stuff fixed. But you know, you can't have a power window car and the power windows not work. The bit of chrome on the front of the window actually got caught down and got bent, and then it wouldn't come back up. So Trev had to pull it all out, and we're fixing a bunch of other stuff on it. This motor over here is for this Challenger up on the lift up here. It's a 1970 446 pack 4-speed Hemi Orange Shaker Challenger. Pretty cool car, owned by a customer of ours, Chris. He bought it in the, I think he bought it when he was 15. I'm probably getting that wrong. But yeah, he's had it since the late 70s, early 80s. So he had a block with it, but somebody decked it and took out the numbers. So we found a Dakota correct motor for it, and we're working on that. We got his old motor apart and trying to see what we can use, and we're gonna get that motor down the machine shop here, hopefully fairly soon. Sorry, the shop's always a mess here. Here's that 73 Charger that we showed parts on. So it's you know, I think it's basin blue, but basically petty blue, and kind of a cool story. It's a customer of ours, kind of a 3-generation family owned it, and they owned a dealership over in Eastern Washington, and the grandfather owned the dealer and ran it, and the son bought this car in like 76, I think, and then daily drove it forever and we did a complete restoration on it. So paint and body's done and we're almost ready to drop the motor in. So here's all the detail. And when we put a motor in, we generally use the lift. So we do a body drop. So we lift the car up off the ground and then drop it down on the motor and trans. So that's what we're doing here. So we got a couple more things to do. We got to do positive battery cable and we got to put brake lines in that first just because it's easier to do. What do you think, Kemi? Is it time for bed for you? Probably. I'll try not to make this too long. But yeah, we're not doing like OE on this one. We put a upgraded air compressor on it. We're going to do Holley EFI on it. And the exhaust manifolds we baked. Actually did it in the house oven. Don't tell my wife that. We'll see if she actually watches my videos or not. This is going to be a test for her. She says she puts them on in her office in the background sometimes to get me views. But when she was gone the other day, we painted these and put them in the oven for 20 minutes and stunk the house up pretty bad. I don't think she's going to notice. This is a 1969 Dodge Daytona. It's a good friend of ours. We've known for a long time. We're putting the car together for her. And it came down here painted and we're basically going to do all the assembly on it. The motor for that is over here. So we're going kind of all out on this one. So we're doing it as close to OE as we can. So we're real close to getting this one painted. We just got to strip off the mount plate in a couple pieces and do some masking and paint it. But I'm trying to get that one done as correctly as we can. Just shelves of parts over here for miscellaneous cars. There's the Daytona seats, and that's the rear seat from a 68 turquoise Chargers in here that I'll probably do a video on that next week. A couple random motors, 68 440 HP and a 340 underneath there. It's a 1970 Sport Fury GT. And then the one below it, under the giant pile of parts, is a 1968 Sport Fury convertible, 444 speed car. Motor for that's kind of hidden back over here. So we got the motor done last year and training's all done. So I'm waiting for my paint guy to be able to get that in. But again, trying to get your own stuff done when you're a restoration shop can be a bit of a task. There's all of our factory service tools up here. Got lots of cool stuff. And then these are my California license plates and frames. And all those little boxes up there are all like training films for old dealerships. Some old signs over here. My Washington State Patrol light bar. People know I'm a WSP person. Back of the Daytona and the Charger, the Challenger. Here's kind of our part storage back here. So, big reason people take stuff to us is because we got the parts, Some may call me a hoarder. I don't know. It's a fine line. We do use this stuff. The stuff isn't like super duper organized, but, it's real good having this stuff when you're doing the cars. Here's kind of our parts pile, starters, fuel pumps, fuel filters, lots of stuff over here. Those are all air filters up there. That's kind of my stash of high performance parts. I got cross rams up there and air cleaners and 340 manifolds. I've got a NOS gas tank for my Sport Fury up there. So, but yeah, 2023 has been a great year at Rocket. We've never been busier. We've got a huge waiting list to get cars in right now, but you're interested in doing a job, want to get on the waiting list now because that's when we'll be able to get you in. Here's our engine run stand, and yeah, sorry, the shop's a mess right now. We need to spend a couple of days just cleaning in here, but we've been too busy with cars lately to have a cleaning day. Have our own tire machine over here, and any of you are into old stereo equipment, got our Marantz 4270 that we JBL speakers, little stereo system. More California plates and frames over here. That's my poor attempt at insulating a door, which didn't work very well. Let's not talk about that. It's a bitter subject. Our air compressor, and that's Buddy Baker's pit board from the 1969 Michigan race when he was running a 1969 Charger 500. That's the windshield for my first 24 Hours of Lemons car with all the tech stickers on it. That thing got a lot of use. A lot. So yeah, hopefully the brakes done on the Trail Duster tomorrow. We got a bunch more cars that need to get on the lift, so we need to get this thing done and get it out of here. Evan got pretty close today, but he just didn't quite finish it. Here's a whole cabinet of nuts, bolts, and fasteners and stuff, and fluids. And here's our reference library, you know, all the service manuals for all the years, and the Dave Wise books, and Hemi air cleaner and valve covers, Super Commando pie tin. That's actually kind of cool. That's a 1970 Winter Nationals trophy from Dave Wren when he won his class. Shaker trim ring. All these parts cabinets came out of a dealer in North Dakota. We keep, like, you know, points and condensers and stuff like that in there. Like drawers of like clips and fasteners and stuff, and you know, buffing wheel, grinding wheel, belt sander, vise over here. So yeah, it's kind of a tour Rocket Restoration Shop. We got the Rooks County implement sign up, and that one's pretty cool. We did a video on that nobody watched, so yeah. If you're into signs, try to find that video. We did that 2 weeks ago, I think, and nobody watched it. Here's the Dodge Neon. Another, that was a porcelain sign. We got that in Montana via Pennsylvania. It was pretty rusty, so. All right, well, Hemi is falling asleep in my armchair, so it's probably time to put the big guy to bed. So thanks for watching. Really appreciate everybody following us this year. We hit 1,500 subscribers last weekend, and you know, I appreciate every one of you who watches our videos and enjoys our stuff. If, you know, anything you want to see in the new year, please let us know. Shout out to Jamie from Dead Dodge Garage, who, you know, his channel's been blowing up too, and he's been helping me a lot with my videos and editing and titles and stuff like that. So big shout out to Jamie and my other employees, Evan and Trev. We've got a great crew here now. So basically we got 3 pretty much full-time mechanics, and Laura Lee runs our back shop, and so really appreciate our employees here. Wouldn't be able to do this without their help. So thanks to everybody for watching. Hope everybody has a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And Tom from Rocket signing off.